Of Andrew's incredible facility, all solar powered. Andrew is doing something special for First Friday tonight. We get a sneak peek, not only at 2 today's specials, but also a first look at our monthly specials as well. I believe Andrew is standing by. Andrew, good evening. How are you, sir?
I'm very well. I'm actually sitting by, not standing by, because I'm driving as we speak. I'm driving in Las Vegas. And we have our company Christmas party this evening, our holiday party.
Do you know, I remember the last year one, Andrew. I think it fell on a Friday as well. I can't believe it's been a year. Now, Andrew, do I need to bring a sweater? Is it going to be cold in Las Vegas, or can I still wear shorts?
I might not plan on wearing shorts. It's going to be nice. It's going to be 50s and 60s.
Okay,
so it's going to be very nice as compared to other parts of our country this time of year.
Well, Andrew, I'm thrilled that you could spend a few moments with us. We're going to cover the 2 monthly specials first, and there's only a few minutes on each, but Vitamin K2, you've spoken a lot about this with bone and heart health. Why is this important for us to consider taking, Andrew?
And I really emphasize heart health. As much as it is responsible, also plays a major role in bone health. Because it's a vitamin that, for a number of reasons, you're not going to find in a multivitamin. And so it really becomes the most important vitamin that you could contemplate adding to a multivitamin, especially because ours, we give you enough vitamin D, we give you enough vitamin B12, so typically you don't need to add more. But vitamin K2 is not typically found in a multivitamin. And vitamin K2 MK7 is absolutely essential for how your body goes about managing calcium. Calcium is essential for the health of our bones, but calcium, if it goes to the wrong places, it actually can become destructive or damaging to other tissues in our body. We've all heard the word calcification.
Yes.
We often hear that about our joints, but where we really want to be concerned about calcification is with our blood vessels, with our arteries, because then our blood vessels lose resilience. And that's the most exciting research that's been published in recent months, the last few years, on vitamin K2 MK7, is with arterial flexibility. And it doesn't create that flexibility directly. It creates it indirectly by helping your body manage calcium better. And by managing calcium better, your arteries retain their elasticity, their resiliency, their flexibility, which is, as much as our skin or our joints being flexible and resilient are a sign of youth, even more important for our arteries and blood vessels.
Well, I'd love to read, Andrew, just a couple of reviews because there are many to choose from. We picked a couple here. People have a lot of positive things to say. Like this one is from, I believe, Patty. Patty says, my doctor approves. I read an article on MSN about what doctors did for their health. One of the things was taking a vitamin K2 supplement. I researched it and found that it was excellent for heart and bone health. I called my family doctor about it, and he gave his approval. So I got it from our trusted vitamin source, Andrew Lessman, and now hubby and I both take it. We're considered elderly in age, but we don't want to feel it. Thanks, Andrew, another winner. And then one last one. Fantastic. I'm so glad you're making this vitamin. My doctor said everybody should be taking it. We need it to keep the calcium in the right places, like our bones, and not in our arteries. I can't thank Andrew enough. I only trust vitamins from Andrew because he puts no added fillers or ingredients that we don't need. This one is a winner. Thanks again from Janine in New York. Andrew, people see what you do and the fact that your vitamins have a level of purity that, quite frankly, is hard to find, right?
Well, our purity is different, the way we go about manufacturing everything. We have no carbon footprint. We haven't had a carbon footprint since we started making our vitamins in Nevada over 20 years ago. So we make everything using solar energy. But more importantly, vitamin K2. You'd have to go back to 1984, CoQ10. That's when we introduced it, a decade before anyone else. Glucosamine and chondroitin, 1979, decades before anyone else. Vitamin K2 MK7, more than a decade ago. Turmeric, almost 20 years ago. That we don't wait for a product to be popular so we can sell a lot of it. What we do is we introduce the information, and it takes a long time for a product to become a bit more popular. And vitamin K2 is in the process, like turmeric, of becoming popular, but we don't let the sales justify whether something is going to be spoken about. The science is what compels me to introduce a product. So vitamin K2, we've had it for over 10 years. I think for the first few years, people just yawned and listened to me. But now there's so many other publications and physicians validating the science that it's now recognized as being just as important as those reviews said and as we've both been talking about. You really can't be without it. If you care about your health, your heart health, the health of your blood vessels and your bones, vitamin K2 is essential.
And Andrew, how many would you recommend? Is it one per day?
Because of the dosage of our product at 100 micrograms, unless your doctor has specifically instructed you to take more, 100 micrograms should be perfect. We actually make a 50, a 100, and for those who had recommendations for more, a 200.
Okay.
But 100 should be perfect. And just know that vitamin K1, the typical vitamin K,
yes,
it has nothing to do with vitamin K2 MK7 and its role in your body.
Okay.
Their names sound similar, but they couldn't have less to do with one another. So don't think by taking vitamin K1 you're satisfying the need for your heart health, your vascular health that is played by vitamin K2 MK7. They're entirely different compounds, and they do not share their mechanisms at all.
It's wonderful advice and great guidance. It is available as a monthly special. We're going to head this way to, and don't forget, still to come, 2 sneak peeks of Choco Nouveau and PC